Hello and welcome. Today is July 25th, 2022, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you are wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels. Nice and good is good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so I hope everyone is doing well, and so before I begin today's channeling, I just want to showcase this lovely altar cloth that I have received from Bertina, or not actually my name. So thank you Bertina for this lovely gift. So this is my first use, so thank you so much. It is gorgeous. I love it. I love all the altar cloths that she makes, so thank you so much for gifting this to me. Also, we have a live event on Friday, so go ahead and mark your calendars. I will actually post a reminder later on this evening if you guys want to partake in the live channeled message between Sunny and I, and so I'll post that after I record this reading. Also, with that live session, I'll kind of share some of my experiences that I had come across with my vacation. So that should be really exciting. So with that being said, if you had booked a reading when I was away on vacation or prior to, the ones that had expedited your reading, you will go first, okay? And if you just paid for a regular reading, I will do your reading after. So it looks like I may be 2 or 3 days out, okay, where I'm booked. And so if you want to book your reading, then chances are I could potentially get to your reading at the end of the week, okay? So that's just to kind of give you guys an idea of where I'm at right now with bookings. Okay, so the other thing is that we have a new moon this Friday also. So if you're living here in the United States or in Canada, go ahead and get your bath salts. So for this one right here, and I don't know if you can see it because of glare, this is my detox bath salts. I have 4 of these, okay? I'm going to put it 50% off. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and take a look, smibeautyandbath.com. Also, okay, the new moon bath salts. Now, this has been sitting for a while, so obviously I'm going to make a fresh batch for you. If you want to get your bath salts, go ahead and get it today. Especially if you're in the United States, you should get it. You should be prepared to receive it before the new moon, okay, this week. So so that's what I have so far. Let's go ahead and get into the channeled message. I'm very curious because I've been feeling a lot of shifts while I was away, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So let's see. Now I can't find a few cards. I did pack a few cards away, and so I don't have my my Enzo cards, but these are my original ones. So let's see. So far I see here awareness and ownership. It's in reverse, and also lesson in reverse. So what I'm getting so far is that perhaps the masculines, you know, they still haven't really taken ownership over some sort of a lesson, okay, because they haven't purged. So that's kind of interesting. They're no longer stuck in whatever situation that they're in. So at this point, what I'm feeling is that masculines, they have free will to make a decision on what it is that they want to do with their current circumstance. Okay, and I feel that this is in regards to family issues. So masculines, they're not really stuck in regards to a family situation. I really feel like for some of the masculines, they're no longer following their family or whatever their wants and needs are. And I'm not really feeling like masculines being selfish. They're actually being selfless. Okay, what I'm also getting is that maybe some of the family members that masculine is dealing with are the ones that are actually more selfish than this particular masculine energy. Now, I have a feeling that they're not really missing the feminine energy right now. I really feel that their focus is possibly on the karmic energy, and I say that that is okay. Okay, because if masculines are trying to release themselves from some sort of family issue, it's because they haven't really purged and taken ownership of whatever it is that they need to do with the karmic situation. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. Yeah, they're not really sad or depressed. Okay, so masculines, they're not in the vibration of kind of like, you know, like an obsession with the feminine energy. I really feel like masculine is, they kind of know what they need to do in regards to the karmic. So let's go ahead and take a look. So Spirit, what is the energy with the feminines? With Divine Feminine Collective, what is the energy in regard to Divine Feminine? So feminines, I see that you're no longer waiting. Okay, so you're releasing this attachment and fear of losing Divine Masculine. Okay, and I see that for some of my feminines, if you're actually married, you're on the fence. Okay, and also for some of my feminines, you know, marriage is not like something that you're really concerned about. Okay, but I really feel that you're letting go of expectations on how masculine is coming towards the feminines at this time. Let's see. Yeah, so exactly. So feminines, you're not really sad. You're just neutral. I really feel like you're feeling okay. Okay, so overall, you could be feeling a little bit cold because of the deception and lies. And you're no longer really thinking about the karmic situation. So I really feel like for my feminines, you are not putting your life on hold for this masculine. If the masculine is ready to come, they will come at the right time. What I'm seeing is that masculines, they still have some sort of karmic lesson that they need to go through with the karmic. So for some of my masculines, okay, they are still with the karmic. They're still processing their karma with that situation. So at this point, there's still a divide between masculine and feminines in the physical. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. So let me see what else. So Spirit, can you please clarify the energies of masculines overall and their energy towards the feminine, and what is the energy of the feminines overall and the energy towards a divine masculine? Okay, that's too much. Let me just go ahead and cut the deck. That would be easier. There was so much that I actually saw when I took a 2-week break, guys. So I'm very clear right now with some of this energy that we're going through. So that's actually a good thing. So overall, I see with the masculines, we have creativity, but it's in reverse. And towards the feminine, we have trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. So masculines are connected to their higher self. Mind you, okay, everything is on a frequency of vibrational level. Okay, if masculines, they're not feeling very creative in their 3D experience with the karmic situation, That is a personal issue that masculine has to deal with. Okay, it's because the karmic energy is actually vibrating at a very low frequency. So masculine is having to deal with you know, not feeling very creative. I really feel like masculines could really benefit from clearing their chakras, maybe going out in nature, and things of that nature. Okay, I know, right? So masculines, I really feel like they're really trusting in the feminines at this time. Now feminines, overall, I see that you are responsible. You are taking responsibility for your actions. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Exactly. So feminines, for the longest time, you understand that vibration is a frequency. Okay, so you're vibing, and I see here, look at all the chakras, they're kind of like in alignment. So you're taking accountability for your thoughts, your feelings, and how you're acting at this time. And I see that you're no longer waiting on the masculine. You're no longer attached to the outcomes of how this particular masculine is coming towards you. Okay, and towards the masculine, we have here elevation, but it's in reverse. And it says you're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. So I really feel like you're not really raising your vibration when it comes to this masculine. Because you don't want to dampen your mood. Okay, because I really feel like for my feminines, you're actually more sovereign than this masculine energy over here. Okay, that is what I'm feeling. So I still feel that even after a 2-week hiatus from the collective, there is still like this energy of this masculine kind of stuck in the karmic energy. Okay, and for my feminines, you're detaching from the masculine, working on yourself, taking accountability and responsibility for your actions, okay, and not the actions of this masculine, because it's really up to this masculine to really open up and really be on the same frequency or vibration with the feminine. So you're not really elevating yourself towards this masculine, but really, you know, taking care of yourself. And I really feel like that's actually a really good thing. So let's go ahead and see, what is the energy of the collective between masculines and feminine? Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the energy of divine masculine and what is the energy of divine feminine? And if the karmic energy wants to show through, what is the karmic energy, please, Spirit? Please reveal to me the energies between divine masculine and divine feminine energies. And right now I see her 11:10. So I really feel like there is a thing, like a step before twins can actually come into union. And I've been feeling like we have an 8/8 portal coming up, and it is Leo season. Meow. So what I'm feeling, guys, is that there's some things that are actually going to be happening for the collective, but it's really up to the masculine energy to take the initiative. Okay, that's my strong feeling. Feminines, I really feel like you've really worked on yourself, and you just need to maintain your own sovereignty. Okay, your highest vibration of love and light is what I'm feeling. So let's see, what is the energy between masculine and feminines, and maybe the karmic. Thank you. So wow, we have the Magician. So perhaps masculines are manifesting some sort of a change, and I see that masculine here, they're not feeling very good. I feel like this is the reason why masculines are still dealing with the karmic. And so feminines, you've come into acceptance that it is what it is. You can't do anything to change whatever masculine is doing with their physical life. If masculines know that they need to change, so they need to really step up. I really feel like for the feminines, you're taking accountability for your own actions by walking away or turning your back from this masculine, because this masculine isn't really walking towards the feminine at this time. Now, I also see here that there could be a delay. Now, I feel like, you know, masculines, they have made a decision to possibly work things out. Okay, now I feel like they're really thinking about what it is that they need to do, either working things out with the karmic or working things out with the feminine. Okay, it's different for everyone, and I see that they are wanting to get out of their head about, you know, the stuff that they're dealing with in their life. I really feel like, you know, if this masculine was thinking about their 3D physical life, they're letting go of, you know, feeling like they have to take care of the family. Okay, now mind you, we did see that masculines, you know, they have family issues. They're no longer letting the family rule their life. Okay, and I really feel like masculine here, they really want to communicate to you what's going on with them and their present circumstance. And what I'm seeing here is that there's manipulation from the karmic. Okay, so masculines, I really feel like they're in awareness. That's why they're like this. You know, they're looking possibly at the feminine. They want to manifest a change, but at the same token, they have to deal with the karmic. And the karmic here is emotionally manipulating this masculine, making it difficult for a masculine to do whatever it is that they need to do, right? So, you know, masculines are realizing that, you know, they put a lot of time and investment towards a karmic situation, and it's not really working out. Okay, they've stuck it, you know, in with the family. Okay, that is what I'm seeing, and they're slowly letting go of having the karmic to kind of control their physical life. Okay, now I see that, you know, maybe they don't have the courage to make that change, but I see that they still find it difficult to return back to the feminine. Okay, and I feel like it's because maybe in the past, this particular masculine, they were very rude to the feminines when they did leave the feminines in the past. And they possibly, you know, ghosted you. They possibly cut you out. It wasn't very nice, okay, is what I'm hearing and seeing. And, you know, that's why they're really blocked up in their heart space, okay? And it was because of their pride and ego. Now, I really feel like for some of these masculines, you know, if they're dealing with the karmic, they're going through some sort of financial situation. One of the reasons that I'm seeing and hearing is that they can't leave the karmic because they're invested financially in that situation. So they're gonna find it very difficult to have a divorce or separate from that karmic because of those reasons. The other thing, for some of my masculines, okay, they're not doing well financially. Okay, so they find it burdensome. They're dealing with the karmic. The karmic's mouth is what I'm hearing. And they're just, you know, kind of like, you know, living their daily life in that regard. That's why they're not really communicating to the feminines, or there is a delay. Okay, and what I'm saying is that maybe they feel like too much time has passed. Maybe this masculine feels like, you know, maybe feminine is not interested in the masculines returning back, especially after masculines losing so much, you know, from being with the karmic around this time. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. Now they're starting to think about doing the right thing. Okay, when it comes to the third party situation, I really feel like they're wanting to end it. For some, it's gonna be within 3 months, or maybe that this has been going on in the past 3 months. Everyone's timing is different. I also see another 3. Okay, so there's a spiritual lesson that masculine needed to learn, and I saw that, right? In the very beginning when I pulled the Enzo cards, we saw that masculine needed to learn a lesson. Okay, and I really feel like that's what's coming up for this masculines this week. And masculines, they don't really feel good about their actions, but I see that they want to leave the past behind. Okay, they're just tired of feeling lack, or feeling like they can't really progress with their life. So they're trying to get out of their head, and they're actually going to work on it. So for some of these masculines, it's been 8 years. You know, with whether or not, you know, this masculine has known you for the past 8 years or whatnot, I really feel like for the past 8 years, this has been going on with the masculines. So let's just say since, 2016. Okay, since 2016, masculines, they've been going through some sort of karma, and they have come to some sort of crescendo or some sort of awareness of what's been going on, is what I'm hearing. Okay, yes, there's a completion of a cycle. So I really feel like for some masculines, they're going to end some sort of a cycle. Okay, they're still going through it, they're still working on it. There could be some travel, okay, for some of these, and for some, okay, they could have another child with the karmic, okay, and that's for a few, that's not everyone. It's been about a year, is what I'm hearing, that this masculine has been thinking about what it is that they're working on, whether or not it's working on being with the karmic for another year. Maybe they're just busy, you know, trying to make some money. I don't know what that energy is, but I feel like that's for someone. Okay, yeah, I see that masculines, they're in their head, they've been really thinking. That's why masculines are really connected to the feminines with their intuition, and it's about their destiny. So this is what I'm feeling for my feminines. Okay, masculines, they have been thinking about you, but they're not really missing you. They're not like crying or pining over the feminines, right? Yes, you guys are physically separated, but that's just what's going on in a 3D reality. Okay, you and masculines are actually vibing on a higher frequency, and I saw that feminines, you're not elevated to really be on the same frequency as this masculine, and I can see why. It's because masculines, they're not operating in that same frequency as the feminine because of the karmic. The karmic is actually lowering this masculine's frequency to do physical things like work, taking care of the family, you know, like just everyday mundane tasks. Okay, now I also saw that feminines, you're taking responsibility for your own actions. So you are what you think. So if you are thinking in a particular vibration, go ahead and really work on that. Okay, that is what spirit is saying. If you want to manifest this masculine or not, you know, your thoughts create your reality. Okay, I really feel like feminines, you have the ability to manifest. Hence I see here the Magician. Masculines are working on something in the physical, whereas I feel like for the feminines, this is more spiritual. Okay, more on a higher dimension. Okay, so and it could manifest in a 3D, but I really feel like you have to do mind training. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on. So what I'm seeing here is that masculines, they really want to communicate to the feminines, but they need time to really think about it. Okay, they're not ready. Also, masculines, they have a hard time with being patient. And it could be because, you know, in their 3D linear timing, okay, they're still dealing with the karmic is what I'm hearing and seeing. But more than anything, masculine wants to come in and communicate, but they know that if they do communicate, they don't have anything to back it up. So I see that masculine is feeling like they need to change. They're making observations. They know that they have to go through a dark night of the soul. So they know that they have to go through like a death and a rebirth, like some sort of transformation. So instead of being a page, they need to be more of a knight or a king. Okay, which I see that that's in their head, but they're still not ready yet. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that it was off camera. Now, what does the masculine want? Masculine wants to hold back. They're not ready. So this is just this week's energy. They're still not ready to approach the feminine. I see it in here multiple times. Okay, so right now, They're grieving. Masculines are sad because why? In reality, they're still dealing with the karmic. In reality, they still see that, you know, they're feeling the feminine energy, but they're still dealing with the karmic, and they feel like they can't do this anymore. So they can't progress to the feminines, okay? They know that they have to go through an ending, whether or not, you know, that is an ending with the karmic, an ending with the family, an ending with the job, whatever this ending is, so that they could really really mature, okay, and really show up in the 3D, if that is what this masculine wish. Because, you know, everyone has free will, and masculine can, you know, prolong union with feminine energy. At this point, feminines, you know that, you know, you're in the vibration of self-love anyways, okay? Masculines, for some of my masculines, you know, it's taken them a long time to understand what self-love is. Are they loving and respecting themselves, or are they, you know, just a do boy or a do girl for people, you know, just for validation, and feeling like they're part of the clan, or, you know, the family, or whatever it is, right? Masculines are kind of sad with where they're at right now in their life. So the challenge is, you know, to really open up and express their love. So again, the karmic is emotionally manipulating the masculine for them to feel stuck and feel bad. Okay, masculines are understanding that, you know, they can break free from that energy. They don't have to, you know, allow the karmic to make them feel that way. Okay, that is what I'm saying. So masculines, they need to really get out of being conflicted, okay, with their internal self about their feelings. Masculines, you know, as you know, they have a hard time of emoting or expressing how they feel. They internalize everything. They have a hard time of expressing or being vulnerable. Okay, so masculines, they need to be more vulnerable and really, you know, really choose what it is that they want. Okay, instead of, you know, taking one for the team, being like a whipping post for everyone, they need to stand up for themselves, okay, and really care about themselves. So, wow, look at this. In the outcome, I see here the Star and the High Priestess in reverse. So masculines, their intuition here is blocked, and it's because they need to heal. So masculine has some healing work that they need to do. So at this point, you know, they're still not ready to be with the feminines, from what I can see. They're making observations. They feel like, you know, they want to come in, but they're not ready. So energetically, they're still not ready for a physical union. What I would say, feminines, is that if you're feeling this, you know, just send the masculines your loving vibrations, and be compassionate, okay, towards whatever it is that they're going through. Also be gentle to yourself. Don't take it too hard that, you know, you're not having a physical union with this masculine over here. I really feel like for some of these masculines, they are still dealing with the karmic. Okay, I really do feel that, because why would they be feeling this, okay, if that weren't the case in real time? Right? Why is this masculine not able to open up with their feelings? Why is masculine blocked? Now, some of these masculines, they could have like a drug or alcohol addiction. Okay, they could be losing themselves into something like that, and that's why they're having internal conflict. That's why, you know, they need to stop drinking this alcohol. They need to just, like, you know, break their addiction, you know. And that's for some. That's not for everyone. Look at this. So we have here Six of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. Masculines, they need to practice self-love. Okay, instead of giving towards everyone, they need to give to themselves, so they can have union and offer their love to feminines. If the cup isn't overfloweth and their water is running dry and it's going backwards, where is it going? Because look, this is the same energy, right? It's the same energy. Masculines, they need to have their cup in the upright position so that they can do this. Now, according to this could be within 4 days or 4 weeks. Like I said, August is another really good month for twins to actually come into physical union, but that is if this masculine is actually going to be working on it within their physical self and in their spiritual self. Okay, body, speech, and mind. That is what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and see what else. Spirit, what does the masculine want to say towards the feminine? What does the masculine want to say towards divine feminine? I never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Okay, masculines have been thinking about the feminines lately. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down that is not always easy to deal with, so you triggered the masculines. Also, our connection still affects me. So if it's been a long time and you haven't heard or seen from this masculine is still connected to the feminines, okay? That's what I'm saying. And also, I wish I could take back the things I said. So perhaps this is regret. This is, you know, like maybe grass wasn't greener on the other side, dealing with the karmic. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. Masculines, if they did choose the karmic, okay, they generally did love that karmic, or they generally felt like there was some sort of deep connection with the karmic. That's a part of their karma. Okay, but what they're finally realizing is that the soulful connection with their divine feminine is much deeper. It's a different type of love from the love that they have experienced with the karmic. Okay, the karmic love is more of a 3D superficial love. It's very surface level. The love between masculine and their divine feminine is a spiritual love. It is deeper, and it's something that you cannot express or explain. Okay, and I feel that like this masculine understands what that type of love is, but they may not be able to emote or express or communicate that to the feminines, because I see that this masculine has a hard time of doing it, especially right now. Okay, it's gonna take time, you know, like 4 weeks, 4 days, or a month, okay, until this masculine opens up to the feminines. I really feel like, you know, they've been thinking a lot about the feminines. So let's see. Spirit, what else does this masculine want to say towards the feminine? What else does the masculine want to say towards a divine feminine? What else does masculine want to say towards divine feminine? I will come back for you. So this masculine will return. Okay, it may take forever, guys. Okay, everyone's timeline is different, but eventually they will be back. But like I said, there is a wave of you know, twins that are actually going to come back into a physical union this month, okay, or within 4 days. I don't know, 4 days is actually the new moon. Okay, that's this Friday, guys. So for some of you guys will be with your masculine this week. For others, I see very strongly it's gonna be a month, or by August. Okay. Also, my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realize. Again, in the very beginning, when I pulled like these Enzo cards, right, we saw family issues, right? So masculines, they realize that the reason why they allow themselves to be stuck in that karmic relationship is possibly because, you know, when they were growing up as a kid, you know, maybe they didn't have a father or mother growing up, and, you know, they wanted to stick it out with the karmic partner because of that reasons. And you know, and I really feel like, you know, masculines are realizing that that is not happiness. That is not what's going to bring happiness to themselves and also to their family, okay? Also, I will make things right between us one day. So that one day could be any day, you know? I mean, energy is fluid, Okay, take it as it resonates. But, you know, if you're resonating with this reading so far, I really feel like your divine masculine, okay, is coming through. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see. What is the guidance? So for today, I am choosing the Crystal Oracle. I saw a lot of crystals on my vacation. So there are giant ones actually in the desert, or it was hot, guys. I ain't gonna lie, it was hot. So let's see. Let's see, what is the crystal activation that we could all benefit from at this time? What is the crystal message, please, Spirit, for the collective? What is going to benefit the collective at this time? So just keep working on self is what I'm seeing. Masculines, they have an uphill battle that they have to resolve with the karmic, and I feel like feminines, you're just taking care of yourself, which is a good thing. There's nothing you can do to help this masculine other than to share your loving vibration. You know, you're not elevating the masculine at this time because you're focused on self. But if you want to, you know, help your masculine out, okay, send your masculine some love. Okay, we have here Master Healer number 21, and like it's self-healing. So this is all about self-love, okay, which is what feminine has been doing. If you can't help yourself, how can you help someone else, right? So let's see. It says, this crystal holds the wisdom of the keys to self-healing. Most crystals grow in clusters within the earth, but sometimes due to the earth's movement, they break off and start a journey on their own. Then they then start to heal themselves, with many small terminations growing on the broken end of the crystal. In some cases, you can see the point where the crystal broke off the cluster as it manifests as a cloudy line. Crystal medicine. Master Healer crystals assist you to delve deep within yourself, allowing for acceptance and unconditional love as you surrender to the essence of your own soul. Crystals are living beings, forever changing and consistently growing, and Master Healer crystals are always healing themselves and offering and sharing their energy with whoever enters your field. What did I say, feminines? Okay, I saw that you are not elevating the masculines. I really feel like the guidance for the feminines is that, you know, if you feel like you're really good on your own and you've taken accountability and you're in acceptance of awareness of what is, and you have the energy to love and give love, okay, then I would say, you know, instead of like, you know, offering it physically, if you guys are in no physical like 3D contact, just send masculine's light and love, and your masculine will receive your loving vibrations. Remember, your thoughts will manifest. And so that's why I really feel like masculines, okay, they're kind of dumpy. I'm not gonna lie. They need to really do this self-healing, okay? Your vibration of frequency is going to help raise the vibration of your masculine over here, especially if they got some healing work to do. So instead of having conversations with this masculine and say, hey, you know, why don't you try this or try that? Just send your loving vibration and frequency towards this masculine, you know, to help them, you know, find it within themselves to heal themselves. Do you see where I'm getting? Okay. So it says, the crystal assistant, self-healing on all levels, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Connecting to your own healing abilities, receiving acceptance and unconditional love, loving without conditions. True love is exactly that. And I really feel like, you know, for this masculine that is dealing with a karmic, you know, they can in turn, you know, do the same for the karmic, right? Loving their karmic anyways, okay? Loving them without conditions. You know, they could apply it, you know, to the karmic, to you, and so on and so forth. So, but that doesn't mean like being held hostage or staying, you know, stuck or in bondage with a particular person, because love is free. If the karmic doesn't understand what love is, okay, then that's where the fighting, you know, starts, right? You know, but feminines, you have been in separation from this masculine for such a long time, so you understand that masculine can come and go, you know, wherever the wind blows. It's cool with you because you have learned to be without this masculine for long periods of time. So you want the best interest for this masculine, but does the karmic want the same for this masculine? I really feel like because of the emotional manipulation that they're placing on this masculine is learning slowly to not feel like they're being selfish, but being more selfless. Okay, so again, it's another reiteration of what I was channeling in the very beginning. So here's the message. You are being given the message, healer, heal thyself. And it's time to focus healing energy vibes back into you and fill up your cup. The best person for the job right now is you. You have a very powerful healing energy pulsing through you, and it's time to give yourself some of this medicine. The Master Healer Crystal has the energy of constantly healing itself and invites you to align to this vibration so you can heal yourself. Guys, this is the perfect message for this week for the twin flames. You know, work on yourself first. I see that, feminines, you go first, and then here comes masculine. Taking accountability for your actions, your own thoughts, your own, you know, things that's going on in your physical life. Okay, you know, don't count on someone else to help you heal. You got to do it yourself. You can't count on anybody else but yourself. You have to make the right decisions for yourself. You know, if you're too stubborn to really think, oh, I don't need that, or blah blah blah, but you know, down the road, you know, you start to you know, get sick, you know, maybe not you know, feeling emotionally unbalanced, it's because you did it to yourself. And so masculines, they need to learn how to nurture themselves. You know, we saw that, right? We saw the king that was upside down, right? They're in inner conflict. They're having a battle within themselves. They need to get out of this. You know, who are they fighting? You know, are they, you know, placing the blame on the karmic? No, because they're allowing themselves to do it. So they need to really wake up. Okay, wake up and smell the coffee. All right, let's see what else. Have you been looking outside of yourself for healing? Do you doubt your own healing abilities? Have you been experiencing a deep stirring within and knowing that you can heal yourself? Have you been asking for a sign about your own healing? The most powerful healer is you, and it is time to connect with this medicine within yourself. You are a natural born healer and have the innate ability to bring healing to others, but you also need to direct that healing energy to yourself. Your healing energy is currently very strong, so make sure you utilize this time wisely and give some of this goodness and love to yourself. It's time to love and nurture yourself back to full health. Work closely with the compelling medicine of the Master Healer Crystal and fully open your precious gifts of healing. So this is something that you can do to help heal yourself, okay? Find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be interrupted. Close your eyes and connect to the crystal energy. Sit in this place for a while as you open to receive the healing energy of the crystal. The crystal medicine will open you up to your own healing gifts and direct this energy into the place inside that requires healing energy. Stay in this place for at least 10 minutes while you receive deep, profound healing. Thank yourself and the crystal divas. Now guys, okay, we have a new moon coming up this week. Make sure you charge your crystals. So let me go ahead and pull out a crystal for visual. Okay, let's see. Now, obviously, this is not a master healer. This is a citrine crystal, but you know, I like it because it is glittery looking and beautiful. Okay, it's actually been sitting out in the sun, which is not supposed to do that. But you know, take your favorite crystal. If you don't have a crystal such as this master healer crystal, and place it in your hands, okay? Because crystals hold a vibration. They hold a certain frequency, and so if you do meditation and connect with the vibration of the crystal, you would feel more connected to Mother Earth, okay? And it's going to help ground you. Okay, so I mean, this takes practice, and you have to be in the vibration of, I guess, believing in it. If you don't believe in crystal energy, obviously it's not going to help you. Okay, so you know, and I love this crystal because it's like a shape of a heart. So that's what I have, guys. Okay, practice being a master healer this week. Send love towards your divine counterpart, your twin flame. Okay, and hopefully your twin is awakening this week, so that they can reach out and connect with you on a physical level. And if not, you know, send loving vibrations through telepathy. So that's what I have. So I really hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can visit www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, okay, if you want to expedite your reading, you guys go first, okay? And if you place your order, I'll kind of let you know when to expect your reading. Just letting you know, possibly like 2 or 3 days into this week with bookings already. So if you want to make sure that you are like next in line, then you can still do the expedited reading. I will do you first, and unfortunately I'll have to push some of the regular ones back, but that's how it goes. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.